Morning. Right now, we're gonna deal with the fact of, or the difference in getting sleep and getting rest. Two different things. I'm gonna build on that right quick. You did. Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Mo 804. This is Married to the Miles. If you ain't never seen us before, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, subscribing, and all that, so you can get future content from us as we post it. Because I'm about to stop BSing and get back on my grizzly. I'm out here in California right now, just checking to make sure Sheba's been untouched, unviolated. Yeah, I'm out here in California right now, man. On a load that we brought from Illinois here to Southern California. I'm literally not too far from crossing over the border of California out of Arizona. Like I said, I'm just making sure lock and everything's still in place. Looks like she's been uncompromised. But yeah, I just want to slide on real quick, man, to deal with the fact of getting a good night's sleep versus getting rest. A lot of, and I'm dealing with the fact of it being a team. I don't run solo, so I definitely have to do some necessary things and make sure that I get proper rest, just based on the fact that our truck doesn't stop like a solo driver gets a guaranteed still sitting unevaded or unaltered 10 hours every night. That's the law. That's what's supposed to happen. Running team normally doesn't really happen like that, or at least not that smooth. You have to get your rest as a teammate while the other teammate is operating the truck, while the vehicle's in motion, while the truck is still up to business as usual. So with that being said, you must take the time to get rest. Like I said, not sleep, but rest. Motel 6 is my best friend. Motel 6 is my choice of hotel, motel, holiday inn, whatever you want to call it, whether you look at it as a downgrade of a place or whatever. However you view it is how you view it. But for me, Motel 6 is perfect. It's normally in small rural places. Normally have some type of trucking, parking and things of that with it. But even when they don't, you're still able to kind of get to them with a truck. Some of the other bigger names and bigger chains are normally, more of a more populated downtown, nice scenic areas where maneuvering the truck through it can get, for the most part, impossible. So, and they have no pet policy. And by us having Chip, I don't want to keep trying to shuffle through certain hotel chains that allow dogs, some don't, or especially the ones that have some type of outrageous pet fee. But back to the original point, man, getting sleep or getting rest. A lot of times you can just get sleep in the truck. We brought in a load last night that actually doesn't deliver until tomorrow, but we're gonna be able to drop it in a drop yard today. And with that being said, we could have pushed ourselves yesterday to keep going. We've been running pretty hard for the past few weeks, so rest was evident, needed, imminent, I think is a word that could be used. And sleep or rest was necessary and anticipated. We could have pushed it last night, got to our drop yard spot, dropped the load off, But then we would have been in congested areas with the truck, still trying to get rest, and all we probably would have been able to get was sleep, based on the fact that we would have had to literally park the truck and sleep in it. And after doing that for a few weeks and just building up the energy, the claustrophobia, just the overall vibe of being in the truck and that coming to its peak and to its limits, I made a decision to go ahead and cut the trip itself short, get us a room, safe, clean. I ain't saying you got to be in here dealing with roaches and rats and things of that nature, but if you can find a clean room like we do, get you some proper rest. So that's what we were able to do. Like I said, we cut that particular load short just to be able to get where we are right now and actually say, like I said, get proper rest, to the point where I'm screwing up, to the point where it's necessary. So we just getting our day started right now. I'm gonna get back rolling, get back up the road, or continue on the journey. But I feel very, very well rested. I didn't shave like I wanted to, but we got a good meal last night, watched a little television, got showers, and got actual good rest. We shower all the time. Don't think we out here not showering, but it's one thing to shower and have to put on clothes and walk to the truck just to get a good night's sleep versus getting out of a shower, staying in your birthday suit or whatever you want to call it, or just putting on night clothes or underclothes and getting into a bed and going to sleep. It's a difference. But like I say, on the team aspect of it, getting proper rest is very important. In trucking period, but definitely from the aspect that we're coming from. And never be hesitant or never feel too whatever to get an inexpensive hotel room. Clean, again, I ain't saying you be out here putting yourself dealing with the little, we call them Bates motels, roach motels, things of that nature. You ain't got to do that. But you can find you a good inexpensive chain, $50, $60. Like I say, you only there to get a good night's rest. You're not there for the glitz nor glamour. In the trucking industry, believe me, I can stay any hotel I want to stay in when I'm doing it for the lights, camera, action. But when I just want to be somewhere where I'm safe and I can get proper rest and get myself recharged to keep chasing this bag, that's what I like to do. So, we don't do it all the time. We normally go pretty hard, kind of bite the bullet, so to speak. But that's the method that we use to build the bag up. But when it comes to when you notice that you're getting to your wits' end, so to speak, proper rest is necessary. Sleep just don't get it. So, I just want other teams, other people to know that there is a difference, and you got to recognize when you need one over the other. Sleep is sufficient. It can get you through. It can keep you going. But we all know if you worth your salt out here for real, getting proper rest is something that you can't keep putting off. It's something that you're going to have to commit yourself to and give up a half a day or a good 12, 14 hours of where you could have been chasing a little bit, bag hunting and bag chasing, to get yourself the proper rest, to set yourself up for future weeks. Off a good night's rest, I can literally push myself, I'm going to say a few weeks, off a good one night's rest, a good full charge and getting sleep in between, But when you start to, when that candle starts to burn out, you got to take the time to put it back together and get yourself back on your square properly. Get a good foundation up under you, and then you can go to running again. So I guess I'm mixing the message of getting proper rest over sleep, as well as not being too whatever that you can't grab an inexpensive, clean and safe hotel room, man, to get the proper rest you need. Because, you're gonna need it. So that's all I was really jumped on here to say. I came out to the truck to go ahead and get this cranked up. Divine and Chip is already in the room getting themselves prepared to get moving. I guess there's somebody on a bike with a little light on it. It's kind of weird looking. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this truck cranked up, man. Get Sheba, get her blood boiling, blood going, get her circulating, get back to the room. We're gonna finalize all of that, get up out of there, get checked out, and get back running again, man. But like I said, it's just something that was on my mind this morning as I woke up. So I wanted to share this message. Like I said, if you are new to our page, man, this is Married to the Miles, husband and wife team, along with our son, Frenchie Chip, that's out here doing what we got to do on this trucking thing, out here on the road, man. So if you want to ride with us and see some of the things that we do on a consistent and regular basis, you have found where you need to be. So again, man, I am your boy Mo804. The wife is Divine Earth. Chippy's in there too. And our truck is Black Sheba. And together, we out here running these roads, enjoying life and having fun. And that's what it's all about. So hit the button, like I said, like, subscribe, share, do all the good stuff. And we appreciate all the viewership, all the new subscribers we've gotten here recently, even with our lack of consistent content. And probably for the 5th, 6th time, I'm going to try to do a little better and bring more exclusive content to all our viewership as only we can do it. But it is what it is, man. So, like I said, right on to the real, death to the fakers. Salute to all y'all, man. And we go, so we about to get running. You heard?